Okay, today we'll be opening up this used Valvoline oil filter, number VO-106. And I got this used oil filter from a very generous viewer whose name is Mike from Henrico, Virginia. Thanks, Mike. This filter was in service for 11 months, 3,222 miles, and came off of Mike's 2021 Honda CR-V. Yep, the one with the 1.5 liter turbo 4-cylinder engine. His Honda now has 6,638 miles on it. This filter was installed at a Valvoline quick change oil shop, and the oil that they put in was Valvoline 0W20 full synthetic. Let's see how good these quick lube oil filters are. So let's get started. Okay, so before we open this filter up, let's take a quick look at it. Right here it says Lexington, Kentucky, made in USA. And if we look up here, let's see, date code 042422AB, product of USA. And this is a sticker. And this filter has 13 inlet holes, nylon center cage, bypass valve down below, about 3 grooves there for threads, and a nitro rubber gasket. It's a pretty good size. We'll take a look at that later. Okay, let's open this filter up and see what it looks like. This can didn't cut open like it normally does. This filter, a little bit of trouble here. This guy. Put this aside here. Yeah, it didn't want to cut too good for some reason. Alright, here's the base plate. I'll clean that up. Everything looks fine in there. I don't know why it didn't cut open too good. Nitro rubber anti-drain back valve. That looks good. Yeah, it cover up the holes nice. Look at the bypass valve. That looks good too. Inside of the can. Now look at the way it opened up, really jagged. Huh. But the oil looks pretty clean. It doesn't look like good sludging or anything. Okay, and the filter element. Got a seam right here. How does that look? It looks okay. I'll put the number of pleats on the screen. They're nicely spaced. Line caps, nice and clean. This looks to be a Champ-made filter, so it's probably a synthetic blend filter media, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, it looks good. Let's get some measurements. This can's got a jagged edge on it, so I can't get a good measurement here. Let me try it right on the lip. 0.47 millimeters. Yeah, it seems about right. And the filter media, 1.51 inches wide. Alright, let's open this filter up. We'll squeeze it out, stretch it out, and see what this looks like. Be right back. Okay, here's the filter all stretched out. And this filter is 38¼ inches long. Okay, let's get the thickness of this filter media. 0.57 millimeters thick. It's a little bit on the thin side, probably from squeezing it out. But this filter is pretty clean. The surface of it is. There's some little small particles of carbon or soot in there, but let's take a look at that picture right now. So as you can see, that there's no light going through this filter media, and you know, some small little particles that got caught. And let's take a look at this filter up close. So as you can see, there's no soot, no sparklies really. I think there's like one or two. Might be one right there. And there's no carbon. You know, the filter caught some of it. It's inside the filter itself. But yeah, Mike's engine's running really clean. That could be one right there. A little sparkly. Now let's look at the rest of the filter. So the gasket held up nicely. I'll put the measurement up on the screen right now. But yeah, it looks good. Bypass valve. It's all fine. And drain back valve, nitro. You know, this filter, the bypass valve, you know, the cage, plastic cage here, nylon cage. It looks like a you know, Supertech oil filter. And you got all these inlet holes, which is nice. And the can, you know, the oil looked really clean. I had it sitting like this, drained out. Yeah, it all looks nice. So what do you guys think about this filter? And again, I want to thank Mike for sending me this used Valvoline oil filter. And I think I'll wrap this video up. And don't forget, Oil Filter Fridays. I try to open up an oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and take care. Let's see, magnetic or not? Nope.